Hey guys, it's Alec. What the hell is going on? So today I'm gonna be doing a reaction to Benny Little Game. I mean, I've known about this for a while, but I think this is gonna be a really cool video because the song and the video together is just good. I would put it up like over here if I could, but I can't, so maybe I'll do some screenshots or something like that to show you guys like the cool concepts that happen while we watch the video. But yeah, let's type it in. Benny Little Game. It's a really cool song promoting gender equality and just being whatever gender you want to be. There's this really funky like beat in the beginning. I still don't know what it's about, but
Don't you think it's funny how they tell us how to live? Don't you think it's funny how we're all delinquent kids? Like, hush now.
I think that line is really, really powerful. Don't you think it's funny how they tell us how to live? Just in gender roles, I mean, the beginning is kind of like it opens up with a bunch of boys who are standing still with a bunch of masculine things, and they're all in blue, and then you have the girls' side, which is another room, which is kind of the same idea except for feminine things, all girls in pink and with all girly things around them. And right now I'm at the part where this boy sees like a pink doll and he's gonna reach for it.
Don't say, don't say. Hush, boy, don't say a word. Throw on a jersey, no one gets hurt. Hush, girl, just back your eyes. Play our little game, play our little game.
That always gets me every time because it's just like, be quiet, follow our gender roles and stereotypes. And what's happening while he says that is these boys that were standing still before, and the second the kid reaches for that pink doll, they turn on him immediately, and he's like scared out of his mind. I think that's too like close to reality for everything.
Founded all facts and corrected common sense. You're raising suicidals with your predetermined titles like a mess.
You're raising suicidals with your predetermined titles. Man, this kid's a genius because that. As he says that, one of the ballerinas for like the girls' side puts a tape measure around her waist. I'm like, this really hits home not only on gender roles, but that hits home on like the media for women and even men as well. It's just crazy.
Distressed, I am unimpressed. Your excess, a dress is all you'll ever be. Gender roles impose control and deceit, progressive times. Welcome to the land of the broken mind.
And right as he does that, what the girl does this time, instead of reaching for something blue, the girls are on a line and they have these books and they're holding them and they're putting them on their head, just like putting them on their head, and she's like, well, what's in it? And she kind of like goes to open it and they turn on her like they did with the boy. And at this point in the video, you can kind of see the resemblance between each of them. The two boys and the two girls who are going against the other boy and the other girl are very robotic. They don't really move that much, they don't think that much, they don't do that much. And these other two people they're like, we're not going to conform. What are you going to do about it? And they come after them. It's such a parallel to this world, I can't even. And the fact that a 15-year-old can get this idea down and other people can't is crazy. Now they're like about to hit them, and so they're like shying away, and it's scary. Not scary, but like, you know what I mean. And they've been thrown in like a dark spot, and they're looking at each other. They find each other because they're two conformists, like finding each other. Now in this dark place, they'll see like alternates of each other, and they're both just like broken inside because they can't be who they really are. And so powerful, so powerful.
There's nothing left to take from me. 'Cause baby, it's easy to fake a smile when you've been doing it for a while.
Now this part is also crazy because it's expressing like the depression of when you can't be who you are. Again, very powerful. It's like it gives me chills every time I watch this video. Right now they're putting their hands in these bowls of like blue powder and like pink powder to mark themselves. Since
Baby, it's easy to fake a smile when you've been doing it for a while. Hush boy, don't say a word.
now this part is the really important part because they take their hands after they've been marked in the powder and they put them together, and it just fuses everything. Throughout the video, you see a bunch of like color and water, and then they mix the color, and you have Benny where he's got rubbing the powder, both powders all over his face, and then you have the boys and the girls lined up next to each other. You have smashing pink and blue glass together. Beautiful. Then the other thing they do now is all the boys take pink and put it down their face, and the little girls take blue and put it like this. Very cool. Now this is the very like cool part about it, is when you find yourself and you're allowed to be yourself. It's amazing because we saw the broken bits of that boy and that girl, and then now you see them again, and they're throwing the opposite powders, like the boy is throwing the pink powder, and he looks so rejuvenated, and the girl is throwing the blue powder, and she looks rejuvenated as well, like they both look like they've found themselves, and it's very nice. It always chills me, the ending where he's like, play our little game, play our little game. It's like society basically telling us like, come on, just play along, play along. And it's scary. The way this music video and the song is done, it makes me think this is a dystopian future, like the Hunger Games, but it's not, it's reality. And that's what's very striking and scary about this. And this is probably gonna be a long video, but that's me reacting to Benny's Little Game official video. I know it came out a very long time ago, but I really wanted to do it because I felt like this is something important to share with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen the video yet, I suggest you go check it out. It's really great, and you can subscribe to his main channel. I'll put the links below to both the video and his main channel because he's definitely a great guy. He's done some other stuff that's like, why can't we just be who we are? Like, I don't know, he's awesome in my opinion. I've subscribed to him. He's really cool. Definitely a cool video, definitely a cool concept, and the thing I'm gonna leave everyone with is he's 15 and he gets it. Some people in America still, and everywhere else, who are older, still can't understand. Hope you guys have a good week, have a good whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.